Yeah, there's Punyi. Stupid little...
You surprise me to how shit you are.
Yo, what is up everybody? This is Bruchminati. What? Returning to some World War I mod in European War 4. Still throwing down our Qing dynasty or empire, or whatever you want to call it. It's been a while, or at least it seems like it's been a while since we've thrown down one of these. We still got our air game strong. I believe I'm going to end up with the largest World War I air force known to man by the time this gets over with. We should be able to almost get France out of this. We can expand our landings in England by a crapload, hopefully, and maybe, this is a big maybe, might be able to get to Africa, at least from Italy. We won't be heading there yet from Turkey because of, well, if you don't remember, they, for some reason, built a shitload of defenses.
Come at me, bro. Standing right here. Come at me, bro.
I mean, they were prepared. I'll give them that. They were just like, all right. See, but they were prepared for a ground war. They weren't prepared for the overwhelming air power that I'm bringing. That's going to be their problem. They needed some anti-aircraft weapon. And you know, I've saved all my original Qing generals. They're all still going strong, even the dumbass kid. Punyi. He's still, I believe he's handling our Ottoman landing, if I remember right. Punyi. We'll just see if he's... I don't remember exactly where I sent him. I might have sent him... Shit, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. Yeah, we can definitely start heading to Africa from probably Italy and this part of Turkey. We've got some major time to invest over here, though. Yeah, there's Punyi. Stupid little...
You surprise me to how shit you are.
He's proven himself, though, you know? I think that's why he wanted to be a general. I think he wasn't respected because he was a kid emperor, and he's just like, you know what, I'm going to go out on the battlefield and I'm going to prove myself. See, this is what we're dealing with, if you forgot. All these defensive installations. Which is going to take time to rid ourselves of. I mean, I got the perfect counter to him. I'm just going to build a shitload of aircraft. Who could have guessed that? I bet you had no idea I was just going to keep building aircraft. What? How'd they take that back? I must not be paying very good attention to what's going on. Because that right there should have never happened. Oh, and I'm loving the new Wolfenstein. It is badass. I don't know if the badassedness of the game transfers to a walkthrough or a let's play, but if you've never played those games, I mean, even if you haven't. If you haven't played any, go buy the last two. They come in a dual pack at Walmart now. I think it's like $30. You can get the last two that came out before Wolfenstein 2. I would suggest buying that twofer pack, and then by the time you get done with that, you should be able to find some used Wolfenstein 2s at GameStop or something. Or Amazon, somewhere. Whatever you choose. I hate selling games back at GameStop. God, it pisses me off every single time I do it. Luckily, for me, I found this little independent game store who gives you a lot more for your games. So, I mean, if this little independent shop in a high rent area can afford to give you more for your games, then a national conglomerate should be able to. A conglomerate of ripping you off. I like those memes. Have you seen those memes before? I've seen them a couple times on Facebook where it's like, I got $2 at GameStop for my games, and the picture is like, he has like 50 games he's taken back. I've went in there before with games so old that they wouldn't even buy them. I mean, this was back before PS4 and they stocked PS3 and PS2 games. I walked in there with PS2 games so old that they were just like, no, we don't want this. This is shit. One of them was a World War II game I used to play. I remember that it was a naval game. It was like the first World War II naval game I'd ever played. It was like specifically naval warfare. Set in World War II, and you had the classic game layout, you know, you take over different ports and stuff, and you can upgrade your ships, and the longer you play, the more like technology is unlocked. I can't remember the name of it. Like, at all. But it was a really good game. It was something I might even play if I could remember the name of it. Even though there's like World of Warships now. I don't mind World of Warships. I'm just not that good at it. I mean, I think I told you that story of when I thought I was a badass. When I thought I had like figured out the game. And I was this close to uploading it for you guys. I would have looked like such an idiot. For those of you who haven't heard this, or I didn't actually tell you guys, I got into World of Warships, I was playing it, and I was just like, oh my god, what happened? Because I am badass. Now I was having like 4 and 5 kills a game. I was just like, oh, this is gonna be a banger. This is YouTube gold. So I edited, I mean, I put some editing into it because it was some really good gameplay. And then as I'm editing, right towards the end, I noticed something about the game. I was playing against bots. I was playing co-op. Real players and me versus bots. And that is why I was good. I felt like such an idiot. Not as big an idiot as I would have felt if I would have uploaded it and somebody caught it. Which I'm sure somebody would have caught it. Seems like if you do anything screwed up or stupid, somebody catches it. But I lucked out there by not looking like an idiot. Okay, we have such a large Air Force, like it is taking 5 minutes for one round, it seems like. But is that going to stop me from building more air units? Absolutely not. You know, I don't remember. I think I did. I think I said in the very first episode I was going for some air superiority, and I think I've got it. And I said we might wipe out France. Well, I meant the mainland. Because they got shit going on in Africa that we're not even going to get close to. Although we're finally getting a good expansion in England. I don't know how easy this... Because, I mean, actually, for having to have fought everybody, it's been really easy. Like, I feel like it's been easier than like some of the other nations where you actually have allies. I guess because you start off with, what was it, 5 or 6 pretty good generals. You start in behind the lines, so there's not really that much defense. It's not like how you usually start out and they got like, you know, a line of 5 or 6 generals. Because we took Moscow, it had a general, and we took, what, Leningrad, and it had a general. And I feel like that was it until we got to the front lines. I don't know, it's felt like it's been really easy. Nice, took it. I knew there was a reason that I built that one tank. Yeah, my Air Force in Italy has ran out of things to hit. I'm definitely going to pump out some subs for the impending Battle of Africa. And there it is, we're rolling out, boys. See, look, I'm so glad I do have air power, because that would have been a pain in the ass trying to land there and take out those guns. I mean, not like, oh shit, I'm gonna die, but like a pain in the ass taking time. Now I can just bypass it. I'm sending Poon Yi straight to Africa. If there's an Ebola outbreak, he is going to be the first one to get it. If you see Poon Yi bleeding out of his rectum, I would advise you to stay clear of him. Well, we're getting some cities cleared. We still got all those defenses, though. I got some pretty badass artillery generals, like that guy. The Totemkampf guy, he's pretty badass. Not to mention, during this whole series, I've still been buying that one trainer guy that trains in like 4 things and upgrading these generals. Because it feels like it's almost like I get like 50 or more medals each episode. Because when I'm done, I can usually buy that guy twice. I just don't pay attention. I'm just like, how did I get so many medals again already? And I'm so sick of my shit being demonetized. I put a picture up on Twitter. Had my last 4 videos demonetized, and the 2 below that were monetized, but I had to fight to get them monetized. It's like almost every video I put up initially gets demonetized. It's like so stupid. And I've only had, I've had, it would have to be around 100 videos that have been demonetized that I had to, fight to get them remonetized. And out of those 100, I think 2 stay demonetized. And I have no idea why. One of them that got demonetized was the, Germany 39 for World Conqueror 4, I think. And the weird thing about it was that I had uploaded the video again because there was an audio sync issue. The first one got demonetized. The second one they never even challenged. So I don't know if there's just a couple assholes flag all my shit or what is going on. I don't know whatever happened to that YouTube Heroes crap. Did that ever actually start? Where they rewarded people for going through the community and flagging people's videos for inappropriate content and shit? I don't know if that ever... I know there was like a pretty good uproar about it. But I don't remember if that actually went through or not. I'll have to look at that after this video. Yeah, I'd like to talk to other people, see how many of their videos get demonetized. Anyways, bros, I think with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. If you're enjoying this content, you know what to do. Slap the shit out of likes and subscribe. And I'll see you back here for our next upload. Peace. Bruchminati out.